Hello, my name is Patrice, and welcome to my channel, Rebuilding Life at 60. So, let me give you a quick introduction of myself. This is not my first introduction video, so let's just say reintroduce myself to the world of YouTube. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a mom of a little fur baby. Well, he's not a little fur baby, he's an 80-pound Belgian Malinois, and he's 4 years old. We live in Mexico. Well, my husband and I, and the dog lives in Mexico. And we've been living here since September of 2020. And this is why I call it Rebuilding My Life at 60. Um, Back in September of 2020, we moved here to Mexico, thinking this is where we wanted to retire and start over and all that good stuff. I had a job that I was working for that allowed me to work remotely from home from Mexico, which was awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'd done that up until January of 2024, which at the time they let myself and my entire department was laid off. I worked for a logistics company, and I've been doing logistics and transportation, most of my life. I'd say 80% of my life, with the exception of a few, administration jobs when I was younger and things like that. But I've done logistics most of my life. Anyway, back in January of 2024, they laid me off. I thought, oh, no problem, because I've never had a problem finding a job being in the field that I'm in, which is logistics. There's always transportation logistics jobs, and I've done it all. So I didn't think I would have a problem finding it. But unfortunately, when I was looking for jobs before, I wasn't 60 years old with 40 years of experience. So, and that had its own challenges. Um, and I was looking for a remote position so that I can work here and still stay here in Mexico. That did not happen. I looked for jobs and looked for jobs, applied. I mean, I've applied for so many jobs, it's just unreal. And I'd get a few hits every now and then, but as soon as I say, well, I'm looking for a remote position, even though it states that it's a remote position, first of all, nobody wants an experienced 60-year-old woman uh, working remotely from Mexico for the U.S. company. But I kept applying and I kept interviewing and things like that, and my unemployment ran out. And my husband had some medical emergencies, and we went through our savings so fast, so fast. So we got into the process of downsizing because we lived in a much bigger home than what we're living in now. Uh, we had pools and service people and things like that. Just all the luxuries that you can afford when your dollar goes a little bit farther than it does in the United States. Now, we were not rich by no means in no country. So, but, and it was six in one hand and a half a dozen in the other. We did have a cleaning lady, and we did have a gardener and things like that. But they all stole from us. I mean, I went through six cleaning ladies, and every single one of them stole from us. And it was just sad. So we cut that out. But anyway, when I lost my job and my unemployment ran out, we made the decision that we needed to downsize until I find a job or something. Because I was looking for a job or a side hustle or anything, that would bring in some money. And that did not happen, and that still to this day has not happened. We are now living in a much smaller house where the rent isn't as much. It is something that we are going through some hard times right now. I mean, literally some hard times right now. We're selling our furniture and just about everything that we don't need on a daily basis, just so we can eat and and just have a roof over our head, basically. We live in an empty house, as you can see from behind me. There's really nothing here. and we're just making it day to day. Some days we're not. But anyway, that's not here and there right now. So that was my quick introduction because I'm just babbling and I don't want to do that. So why I decided to start over was because we had come to the decision, or we thought we had come to the decision, that we're really not going to be able to make it here without a second income. And we're not going to be able to have a second income here. Now there are jobs in Mexico, but Mexico takes care of Mexicans first, and they should. I am a visitor in this country, but so therefore I can't find a job. I need to go back to the States so I at least can find something. But here I can't do anything. I can't. I got accepted into like the TikTok shop affiliates program and everything like that, but I can't do that for Mexico. Mexico is not one of their approved countries and things like that. So it's just even side hustles are limited here in Mexico. And I'm a senior. So what we had planned on doing was trying to get some money together. We had started a GoFundMe and things like that so that we can get money together to move ourselves and our dog back to the United States. And that's pretty much where we're at, except for the fact that we've kind of now leaned towards, we think we're going to stay here in Mexico. The reason being is because even though we are struggling very, very bad with just my husband's fixed income that comes in every month, once a month, the first of the month, we probably would be doing much worse if we were living in the States, because it would not, his income probably wouldn't handle our rent and everything else, even though they do have government funded programs and one of those food pantries and other kind of benefits and things like that that would help you. But we don't know, you still have to apply for those programs, and housing and things like that. And there's wait lists, and we would probably be somewhere homeless or sleeping on someone's couch. And right now, at least we do have a roof over our head that's ours. And the only thing that's in it is a bed and a TV. So it is what it is. So right now, our goals are, I am on here on YouTube. I'm going to be here on YouTube trying to get monetized and try and get some income coming in here. And that's the goal right now. What you can expect from this, and I keep looking down because I have it on my little laptop, little bullet points that I wanted to address while I'm on here. Because first of all, it took me forever just to make this video, so we'll see what happens. But what you can get from this channel, you can get my point of view from if you're looking into retiring to Mexico, because that seems to be a thing right now, and you are a senior, or someone in your 50s, 60s, 70s. I'm 60. I'll be 61 in a couple of months, and I don't feel it, but I do feel it. So you'll get my perspective on how that is, and that transition, and what it's like to live here in Mexico. If you have any questions on just anything, I've been here, 4 years, and it's not bad. It has not been a bad ride. My expectations were different, and I was treating it differently when I first came here. But other than that, it hasn't been bad. So that's all I want to say. I really just wanted to get this video over and done with, and then my plan is to get monetized as soon as possible. I don't have like a goal date or anything like that, or 30 days or anything like that, but I am going to, I've had this YouTube channel now for like 15 years and it's not been monetized, mainly because I don't post. I thought I was going to be a big girl probably about 6 months ago. You hear that in the background? That's Mexico. Somebody is going down the street selling something. I don't know if it's pastas or queso. They're selling something. I don't know. But that's the norm here. Anyway, if you have any questions, and or if there's anything that you would like for me to talk about, a topic that you'd like me to talk about on here, just leave me a quick comment. Like I said, I've been here 4 years, and I've been here 4 years as a resident, not as a tourist. So my life is real Mexican life as a senior living in Mexico. And I'm not going to feed you crap that it's been all, wonderful and things like that. It's just been life. I've been living my life in Mexico, and life has started to life for us. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanking if you're still here. Thank you for being here this long. And my goal is to try and be consistent with posting 2 to 3 videos every week. No less than 12 videos a month. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully, we'll be getting monetized soon and have some income coming in here. But in the meantime, if anybody wants to help, I'll be leaving we have a GoFundMe and my Cash App and my PayPal if anybody, would like to help or support. So once again, I'm Patrice. Thanks for watching this long. And I will be talking to you guys later.